Before we get into this morning's update, a few things we need to go over. First, XRP sits at about the 0.453 level. We've got XLM moving up a little bit here to like the 9333 level, so we'll take a look at that as well. And we'll also take a look at the total crypto market cap this morning. We'll take a look at Bitcoin as it looks like it's approaching its monthly support right around just plus the 27,500 level. That was a very strong monthly support. So we'll go back and check out that level with Bitcoin and see if this is where we get a clear rejection or if we can somehow start pushing farther up on the charts. As you can see, the week closed, the Dow was up 41 points, S&P was up 4.25, NASDAQ was up 16.25. So a relatively flat close on the week, but the S&P was over 41.40 for the close, so we'll see what that means to start next week. Make sure to hit the like button as it greatly helps push me through the analytics. I really appreciate if everybody's watching takes the time to give me a like or even subscribe and join the other 16,100 subscribers. I appreciate and I applaud every single one of you for sitting on the sidelines and watching me every single day, but acknowledge the time I put in each and every day. Make sure you hit that motherfucking like button. Yesterday's video had 350 something likes. We had over 1,700 views. I would like to see a more considerate and a more confounding effort by the audience to allow us to push through the analytics and reach a wider audience. Nobody wants to continue day after day after day to watch the same nonsense and bullshit and nonsensical technical analysis that makes zero fucking sense. I've personally been fed up. I'm fed up with the movement we have of the softness. I'm fed up with the everybody's offended. The bottom line is either you take control of your financial future or nobody will. You listen to the fudsters, you're going to be at ground zero with nothing. Or you can listen to someone like me who tells you no bullshit, who doesn't advertise for himself, and who puts all of his content out for free, because I believe everybody, no matter the size of your wallet, it's been my mission. You deserve to learn the information, and everybody who wants to make the leap with me in 2025 and make the journey along the way since 2021, you're more than welcome, because I don't charge a red cent. Make sure you hit that like button, and I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. Make sure you hit that motherfucking like button. If you don't like me, hit the dislike button, because, you know, a like, a dislike, at least you're showing me who's boss. Don't be a pussy. Good morning, 7:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, April 22nd, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as you can see, the screen behind me is mirrored again. When I show you this screen record in the front of my camera, my charts behind me will be inverted. That's why to start the intro now, I turn it around, make sure that you can see the screen properly for that 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever I decide to do for the intro. But then you have to have the basic understanding that when I go into the actual charts, we got to deal with it. So right now we've got XRP up 1.25% to 0.4546. We'll start right there with XRP. On a thinly traded weekend, this is a very typical thing that happens. A lot of times on a thinly traded weekend, we'll make some kind of return rally. I still think 432 is in the deck of cards, as that's the daily support all the way down there. And also, the 432 has a cross there. But in a thinly traded weekend, we've already got on top of the 20-day. If this continues pushing up, I don't see any reason that would guarantee us why we couldn't come back up to 475 if we tried to show some testicular fortitude this weekend. But it's going to be very difficult to get up there. As you can see, we're only at 4537, 4546, I mean, on this chart. So it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to get up there. Now, we are on top of the 20-day, so we'll see if we can just cradle our way up there. But it's going to be very difficult just to... even on a thinly traded weekend, just to get up there. We have a lot of bearish bias right now in the market, but that doesn't mean we can't work our way up and try to come back up to these 20 days here. So 472, 482. I don't know if we're going to get all the way back up there. I would say this 482, we're probably going to have to confound it to this drop point and say, okay, can we get back up to that 474? Kind of like that 472 area where we talked about before. But we're firmly back within this pattern formation. So if we lose 432, we'll come back down to the bottom of this at 408. So that's how vital this is and critical this situation is right now. We're not on the top side of this anymore. We're not on the bullish side. I mean, we're still on the bullish side is the fact that we haven't fallen through the pattern. I'll show you what I mean. It's easier just to show. We haven't fallen through the pattern formation yet. Well, actually we have on the one. And this is the one that scares me right here. This is where if we come up and get a rejection here, this is where we're very bearish. And that would be at the 459 level. So look at this on this Saturday morning on this thinly traded weekend. If we get rejected at 459, that's a big rejection. That's a big rejection. So that's this is the urgent warning this morning. That 459 level, if we get rejected by that, we're in some serious shit. And right now we are. It looks like we're trending up to get a perfect rejection there. So pay attention to that with XRP. With Bitcoin, we're at 27,300 approximately. Well below the monthly support. Our monthly support is a little bit higher. Let me go into the monthly real quick so everybody can see. So our monthly support right now, and this is very important. This 20-day, that's very important. We need to hold. We're right here right now. We're right at the monthly support. 27,297. Or is that, did I go? I went to the, I was going to say, that doesn't seem right. I had to recheck. Yeah, okay, that's better. 27,000. I say there's no way it's at 27,300. 27,000. I said 27,500. I still like that 27,500. It's so much harder to see in the monthly because it's kind of angling up here. We'll give ourselves the benefit of the doubt and just say 27,527. I'll give it a little plus minus. But that's where we've got to come back up. If you're wondering if this has any hope, we need to come back up there and somehow with Bitcoin, because that's, to me, that's where it looks like we're likely trending. Even if we get rejected, we're probably coming up there to 27,524, 534, 27,500, whatever you want to call it. That's where the monthly support was, and that's where it looked like it was trending down. And then we overshot by about 400 points. We overshot that monthly support. So now we're going to see if there's anything that can happen here. We're going to see if we can break the monthly support or if this is it. We got to see if this pattern's over. So pay attention to that. Make sure you hit that like button so we can get more people into this community. Yesterday, your likes were spectacular. In my 20-minute video, we had over 350 likes and over 1,700 views. So I'd greatly appreciate... So that's what you need to pay attention to with Bitcoin. See if we come back up to that monthly support around 27,530. And other than that, I want to show you the total crypto market cap, and then we'll end on XLM and a quick look at DGB because I got to go. I'm going to the farmer's market. Julie's mom's coming here, so I got to get ready. So right now, we didn't come all the way down to the 1.095. Back on top of the 20-day, barely. I would say if I had to guess on this thinly traded weekend, assuming that this doesn't break down on us very quickly, I can see a return rally to 1.138. That could happen. That could happen. We're going to know by the fact if we get rejected by 1.19 or if we continue putting steam here. But that's how we're really going to know. That's how we're really going to know. And with XRP, save yourself the sorrow. Save yourself the bullshit. And don't buy it when it's sub 40 cents or over 40 cents. Only buy it sub 40 cents. Spare yourself that mind-numbing experience of trying to buy it and pinpoint it when it gets over that 40 cent mark just for it to come right back down. There's so many people now that are holding it at 50, 56, 48 when we had well over a year and a half to buy it at sub 40, but nobody wanted to. So right now, XLM as well is over this 9295 roughly. That's where it needs to stay over. 9295 is a great area. Are we going to come all the way back up here and push that 10 cents? That would be rough. Now, could we come up here and push the 97? That also will be rough. We got to start with baby steps here. But that's where it looks like to me it would trend up with XLM if we were to make some kind of return rally and Bitcoin was, trying to play ball here. But the first line of rejection you'd be worried about is that 9419. So pay attention to that with XLM. Let's see if I can get it a little bit clearer. Because we're in a bad area right now. This is just a very bearish area. So right now, yep, that 9456. Just like on the other chart where I added it in, that's exactly where we're coming up and trying to get rejected. If we get past that, 986 could be on deck. But we would still have to break this what you could call a cup and handle if it were to come back up after breaking down at 961. So there's a lot to happen for XLM even. to get back on the bullish side of things, but it's having a nice little move here to retrace. Same thing with DGB. It's just been consolidating here this weekend. We're trying to get over that 932 level, that 00932. If we can get over that, we might be able to make a return rally somewhat, and it's not a big one, but we might be able to push that 200-day up here at about the 972. That's where our drop point was. And then if we break back up, 989 is a major support that is now being used as resistance. Every time we're on the bottom side of that, it's a major resistance. And when we're getting supported on it, we tend to fly up pretty quickly all the way up to that 1079 as you see before. And if we break down, we're in some trouble here. If DGB breaks down, we're in trouble. We're running out of support. We've run out of support, ladies and gentlemen, for DGB. So if we lose this, we're coming down to 87, approximately that 87 level. Make sure you hit that like button as it greatly pushes me through the analytics. If you got anything out of this update, make sure you not only hit that bell notification to get my next update, but also hit that subscribe button and join the other 16,100 plus subscribers. And if you want to trade XRP or your favorite crypto the way I do, or in the USA, you just don't know how to do it, in the video description below and or pinned comments, I have two great options where you can 250x the market and futures trading where you can long or short it, or you can buy with no spot fees, buy and sell. That's MEXC and or BITGET. Those are both in the video description below and pinned comments. And then if you want to show me some support by joining Tom's Army, sending XRP, or sending Cash App, that's all in the video description below and or pinned comments. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag fight assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day. Because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what the hell is the point of this journey to 2023 or 2025? We can all get on the same page together. It is my mission. The reason why I put this content out for free is to get as many people as possible. I don't care the size of your wallet. I'd rather have broke people than someone who can toss around thousands of dollars just to try to get ahead. Put in the work. I put in the work. We're going to do this together. I guarantee it.